As I promised in the last video, in this video I'll be sharing the success mantra, means the action plan for the upcoming IBPS, RRB, PO and office assistant examination. In this video I'll be telling the action plan, means how to prepare for the examination. Without any delay, let's get into the topic. Okay, so here we are concentrating only on the two particular jobs which is most of the candidates will apply. Officer scale 1 means IBPS RRB officer scale 1, which is assistant manager, and IBPS RRB office assistant. Okay, I will be telling the action plan for this both examination. This is applicable for also scale 2 and scale 3 regarding the nature of their examination. Okay, now see what should we do. Okay, so first of all, don't start the preparation with prelims. Main important thing, don't start the preparation with prelims. Okay, in prelims we are having only two subjects, means reasoning and aptitude, but whereas in mains we are having reasoning, aptitude, English, financial awareness, computer knowledge also. Okay, make sure that you practice for mains. As I told you in the previous video, mains marks are considered whereas prelims marks are not considered. Okay, mains are considered, so start preparing for the mains. Don't go back for prelims. If you start prepare for the mains, you can even cover the current affairs and the English also. Okay, which is most helpful one. So whereas computer knowledge is very easy, you'll be having basic questions, as everybody is using computers nowadays, basic questions, but you need to focus on computer knowledge also. Okay, now what is the action plan? In this video I will be telling how to start preparation for the overall examination, not only for the aptitude. Okay, overall examination. Okay, coming to the topic, the prelims is for 80 marks, means 40 aptitude and 40 reasoning, 40 questions and 40 marks. Same with reasoning and aptitude, you are having composite time of 45 minutes. Okay, how to deal with it? See, this is the easiest exam, prelims. Okay, you can easily score 60 plus marks. Okay, so in order to do this, first you need to start your preparation with the basic level. Okay, you need to brush up all your basics. Okay, so in order to go through prelims, first you have to be perfect with your basics and basics of the each and every chapter. As I told you earlier, start with the basics. Now we will see what are the chapters and the pattern, the best pattern you can follow during these examinations. Okay, how to follow this pattern. Okay, now let us see. See, this is one set of chapters, this is one set and this is another set. I will be telling the first set first of all. Okay, this is the set of chapters. Now you have to start your preparation with basic calculations, addition, subtractions and everything, multiplications, and in order to improve your speed in calculations, try to start your preparation with basic calculations. This will help a lot. Simple example. Okay, everybody knows the formula for time and distance, which is equal to distance equal to speed into time. if you are not fast in the calculations, the other candidate who is fast in the calculation will be doing it very fast. You will be lagging behind him, where you know the concept but you are unable to do with the calculation. In order to catch up with the other candidates, means your opponents, you have to be very accurate and very speed in your calculations, which is the most important thing for cracking the aptitude examinations. Okay, first you have to start with the basic calculations. Start doing basic calculations more and more, means start doing speed max. Okay, next start with averages. Simple concept. After averages, you go with the set of chapters, means the main topic will be one and the related topics will be there regarding that chapter. Okay, so suppose if you see percentages, so percentage is the main chapter. Basing on percentages, you will be having 4 chapters. Okay, including percentages, you are having 4 chapters with the concept of percentage. What are they? Percentage, profit and loss, simple interest and the compound interest. So you know the percentage topic, you can get through all these chapters. Okay, next start with the ratio proportions. Okay, after ratio proportions, you deal with partnership. Okay, after partnership, you go to problems based on ages. Okay, then go with time and distance. After time and distance, complete ports and streams. Next, problems based on ages. Next, time and work. After time and work, the related chapter with the time and work is pipes and cistern. In the same way, with the time and distance, if you have got the concept, you can do boats and streams, and you can also do problems based on trains. Next, the permutation, combination and probability. This is one of the easiest one. Okay, after permutation and combination, go with mixtures and allegations, and at the last the geometry. In geometry, you will be having 2D geometry and 3D geometry. That's it. This is the first step. These are called the common questions, means chapter based questions. Okay, chapter based questions, base you will be getting maybe one question from each chapter. Yes or no? One question or maximum 2 questions from each chapter. This is one step, and the next step is where you will be having questions in the form of set, means with the same chapter you will be having 2 to 5 questions coming up. See, that is this set. Okay, in this quadratic equations, number series, most important, these two contains at least 10 questions. In the RRB PO and the RRB office assistant, 10 questions. That too, we can do these 10 questions with 5 minutes. Okay, within 5 minutes you can complete this all the 10 questions. Next, simplifications. As I told you, the basic calculations, if you are perfect in that, simplification also we can do. See, this will be 5 questions, quadratic equations 5 questions, and here number series will be 5 questions, and here 5 to 10 questions in simplifications or approximations. Okay, total here we will be getting 15 to 20 questions on basing these 3 chapters. Okay, 15 to 20 questions, that is almost 50% of the your aptitude. Okay, aptitude contains 40 marks. In the 20 questions you might be getting from these only. Okay, you need to focus on this main. Okay, to crack the prelims you need to be more focused on these 3 topics. Okay, after this you will be having DI and DS, data interpretation and data sufficiency, which is the important one. Okay, data interpretation and data sufficiency you will be getting 15 questions. Okay, 15 questions. See, here 15, here 15, so totally 30 questions. From these chapters you will be getting 10 questions to 12 questions. That's it. But you need to focus to crack the prelims. You need to focus on this type. Okay, where we will be having the questions in the form of set. which is the key to success to crack the prelims. But whereas in the mains, if you have this knowledge only, you will be able to go through mains. In mains, that is another action plan, so that will be coming in the another video. First, focus on how to deal with all these subject, all these chapters. Okay, next one, after completion of the each and every chapter basics, start doing the questions in a mixed form. Means don't do the questions in chapter wise, do the questions in a random manner. Means do the one question from average, one question from ratio and proportion in the random manner, which will be the helpful way. And to crack the examinations, you need to practice, you need to write the examinations more. Okay, so which is the key for the success. Okay, this should be your action plan. So start with the basics, go through the chapters and practice step by step in a random way. So for prelims, you need to be perfect with the simplifications, number series and quadratic equations and data interpretation and data sufficiency. And at the same time, you should be perfect with the each and every chapter. Okay, now coming with the reasoning. So for reasoning, you will be having 40 questions. Okay, in those 40 questions, 20 questions will be of puzzles. Okay, puzzles and seating arrangement. Okay, 20 to 25 questions, minimum 20 questions will be of puzzles and seating arrangement. So practice those puzzles well, and syllogisms will be there. So you go through the latest pattern of the syllogisms. Okay, and after syllogs, try to be perfect with the numerical and alphabetical series. Okay, numerical and alphabetical series, 3 to 5 questions will be coming. So with this you will be completing 30. Okay, 30 questions. These are the most important one. After syllogs and after seating arrangement and puzzles and after alphanumerical series, next is coding, decoding and blood relations. These are the important topics in reasoning. Okay, and after this you will be getting statement and assumptions, statement and assumptions. This is called logical reasoning. Based on in this also you will be getting 2 to 5 questions. Okay, so practice them. Okay, these chapters in order to crack the reasoning exam also. Okay, in this video I have told you the action plan to be followed, mainly focusing on aptitude. Okay, most important thing in this preparation, you have to be practicing daily. So if you lose the touch with the subject, it is difficult to get touch. Just motivate yourself and start practicing daily. Start doing with one problem daily. That's it. And daily try to increase the problems. Okay, we have ample of time. Okay, thank you.